Right, so I've just hit my tee shot on 10. Hopefully I'm recording, just because it's because I've got it turning the other way. There's no light. Yep, cool. We're all good. So just hit my tee shot on 10. Again, it's busy. I mean, there's more people in front of me again, which is great. But just hit my tee shot on 10. Hit 3 wood. There's a tree down there, as you'll be able to see in the shot tracer I just hit. Bit of a draw just left of that tree. Now that ghost gun there, I think it is, or a paper bark. It could be a paper bark. Yep, paper bark. It is from the white tees where I just was, 206 meters back into the wind. So hopefully I've hit mine 220, 215 back into the wind, which then will leave like a wedge-ish into the green, to probably one of the smaller greens on the golf course. So yeah, keep playing golf and life's good, hey. But yeah, like I said, it's nice to be out. It's nice to be out just having a hit at BEERWAH. Like I said, this back nine, big fan. So just past it. So I'll probably hit it 210, maybe 215 at the very most. So right, 3 groups on. All right, it's starting to bunch up. Anyway, guys, I'll set her up and we'll go from there. Bye. Oakley dokley. What do we got here? So it's pitched basically over here. Anyway, pitch right there where my foot is, and then just hop dead sideways. It's a bit damp here. I probably should move it actually a little bit, but I will not. So as you can see, my footprints there, it is a bit damp. Pin in the middle at 111. What are we, back in the wind? So I've probably, yeah, so the tree I'm talking about, I'll pan the camera if I can. That's the tree I'm talking about. That was 206 from where I was, and I'm bugger all past it. You know, very little. What did I say, 111? It's probably a pitching wedge. Playing 1-2, yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. But see, in saying that wind is still, it's heavy-ish. And as it gets out there, I'm sure so sort of blocked out from these trees, and then as we get out there, it opens up a bit. I'm sure it's probably a bit stronger, but I'm gonna hit wedge. Gonna hit wedge. Just to the left of it. Yeah, that's spun a lot. So that thing, a little bit of a draw back into the wind, and that's what I mean. It was like, it probably could have hit an easy 9. It's definitely short, and it's edge-ish of the green, but it's not good. It's nowhere near where I expected it to be with a wedge in my hand and that good of a strike. So I've actually missed the fairway. I've actually missed the green, sorry. It must have spun off a lot. Again, the distance wasn't too bad, but yeah, this is not quite the shot that I really like. I don't like playing it like that though. I mean, that's the smartest play because it's quite tight and grabby, but yeah, I don't like that. I want to start using a bit more loft. Certainly more loft would be really nice, because then I look like a player instead of just a bunter. Yeah. I'd like this to be a tap-in, because this is not easy. Well, it is easy if you start it online, but this is breaking the tiniest little bit, or it's downhill and it's fast. Start at middle of the hole and hopefully it stays there. No, see? I might need to practice some short putts. Bugger. Such an easy putt and you still miss it. Very tentative stroke. All right, 2 in a row, yuck. Rightio, 11th hole, par 5, 490 metres. Really good hole. Again, what I like about these holes on the back nine is that there's a lot more shape to them. A little bit left, a little bit right. They sort of set up for nice sort of driving holes. And it's not just chief on every hole either, even though I probably will hit driver on every hole. It's actually, a bit more, it's definitely not strategic, but it's a little more strategic potentially. So basically the shot here is just the greeniest tree in the way distance. So if you look at, say, even the tallest tree, so we're looking at down the left, we're looking at sort of that, just to the right of that, right there. That's the line we're trying to take. Like I said, it's a nice driving hole, looks really, really good. And again, I think these guys, like, so I'm starting, slow, I don't like slow play, and certainly we're not moving along very fast. Because I had an extra group jump in, but that's okay. So I'm gonna basically aim down at that tree that I sort of pointed at, like I said, that one right there, and try to hit one decent. Doesn't really have to move too much, don't have to draw it too much. Just got to hit a good shot. Where's my tee? It's gone backwards, it must be good. Right, I'm 256. Instead of going for it, I'm not going to go for it. Just because of speed of play. I got guys behind me, I got guys in front of me. Like I said, which it's really been slowed down because of a group of two that either jumped in or done something. But I mean, I just don't know. Because like I said, the guys behind me want to tee off. I want to go for it, but the guys in front are in the water there, so I'm just going to hit a bunty 6-iron. I got no idea how far. It shouldn't go in the water where they are. Like that. So whatever that does. I'll probably still have to 150, 140 in maybe. Hopefully it's less, but anyway, we'll get up there and hit a wedge in. Rightio. 138 I have. I don't quite know if we're down breeze or not though. And the pin's right at the back. I don't think we're not hard down breeze anyway. We're not, it's bugger all. So I got a 9-iron. Just a nice 9-iron. I don't think it's anything fancy. Like I said, there's nothing that needs to be done apart from just hit one on the green. All right, here we go. Well, it's right at it, so be the number, please. Sit. All right, it could be on the edge of the green. I reckon that's basically pin high perfect on the edge of the green by the looks of that. Well, maybe pin high, maybe pin high. Looks good. It looks good either way. I like it. A bit more of that. So yeah, I didn't really hit a hard 9-iron, or else it probably would have been over the back. Like I said, I'd usually play it at 140. Cool, so yeah, right on the edge of the green. It was pretty much pin high. It was a good shot. So the fairway's down to my right, to the camera's right. It would be nice to make that one, or this one. Yeah, putting just feels a bit funny the last couple of holes. So I'm not too sure what it is. I think I need the putter a little bit longer because I'm trying to change my setup a little bit to be a little bit taller. And so I'm gripping almost off the putter. That's got to go in, doesn't it? Ugh. Thought it was perfect. All right, a lot more tap-ins needed, I think. A lot more tap-ins needed than those easy 3 putts. So let's get the vibes from the first 9 back into the back 9. Rightio, what do we got? 12th hole. I don't even know. I can't see back there. 380 maybe from back there. It's and we're a little bit forward, so we're off the sort of ladies' tee-ish. Yeah, I can't see that far. My eyes are terrible. But basically, we've got basically a straightaway par 4. All we got to do is sort of hit the fairway. But again, you know, it's pretty slow. So hopefully we can sort of keep moving. I can keep moving, just because the guys behind me are a group of 4 and they're keeping up with me. So yeah, but no, really, like I said, the back nine's really cool because it's a little shorter. I think there's a little bit more movement, and it's just nicer. It's nicer to look at. All right, nicer to look at. Maybe the best of the day. I don't know if it's going to hit these guys. I think we're all good. Whoops, sorry. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. We're catching up to you.
Mate, I'm slowing down.
Oh, you've been slowing down. There's old people ahead.
Yeah, mate. I'm rightio. So it was a good one. It just may have kicked a tad right, or with the breeze it may have gone a tad right, but it still was a good golf shot. Just don't really have a full shot, so I'm gonna have to hit an 8-iron punch, 90-ish meters. Ish. Go ball, just a little bit, just a little bit. It's on the edge, bugger. Another 5 meters would have been absolutely perfect. 5 meters would have been amazing, but it's all right, we're putting. Okay, so not quite, well, 5 meters would have been nice because that would have got me on the green and pretty close, but I reckon this is gonna go, again, pretty quick, moving from right to left. Go a little bit because that's bouncing like crazy. So when the greens are fast, when the greens are a little quick but slowish, bumpy outside, is probably aprons. It's probably actually better to chip. So I feel like I'm aiming this just outside the hole, which is a bit scary on a 4-foot putt. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. Again, a good tee shot, a decent second shot. Again, it would have been nice to have just like a full wedge or something. I mean, distance-wise, I didn't even measure, but like 100-odd meters. And then, you know, just near that tree, another 2 or 3 meters to the left would have been brilliant. But like I said, the greens are rolling really good, quite fast, firm. Still taking plenty of spin though, because the one on 10, it zipped a little sideways. I thought it stopped, and it turns out it didn't. So firm, zippy, and pretty quick. So yeah, very good, very good. Next hole's quite good, shortish par 4 around to the right.
Beautiful, and don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's what you say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.